I think geese have gotten a bad rap. I swear, people hate geese more than the HOA hates me. Just because I found out nature's secret. If it rains, you can get a free shower. They send me letters all the time though, like saying, please don't shower on your front lawn. Like I don't have 9 or 10 of those letters laying around already. Hey, it's not my fault all the neighbors look like the Germans and Raiders of the Lost Ark when they opened the Ark. Like, can you seriously blame me? When I first saw how much a water bill was, I saw a bright light. And I saw God. And God said unto me, go back, it only made you dead on the inside. Don't worry, I'm joking. But let's get back to the geese. I know they're aggressive, and I have a story about that, and I'll tell you about it right now. Alright, this story is from when I was a kid. I was probably about 5 to 7 years old, and me and my family were out on a walk. And when we were out on this walk, we ran into an area with a bunch of geese, and I mean a lot of geese. It was like a geese apocalypse. I'm pretty sure it was their training base though, because I saw some baby geese marching behind a big goose, holding some guns, singing, this is my wing, this is my beak. I'll also tell you though, I was a scaredy cat as a child. I used to shake worse than a chihuahua finding out where the thermometer goes. People love sitting next to me on the couch though, because I would turn it into a massage chair. So I started shaking and I asked my dad, hey, how do you know if a goose is mad at you and wants to attack? That's when my dad decided to look and say, they do this. And that's also when he decided to bend down and hiss at the male goose. Well, geez, Dad, thanks for letting me know. But I didn't need the demonstration, you dumb son of a... Too late. The goose is also looking back at us going... Ooh, I turned into a race car real fast. I was haul arsing. I might have been 5 to 7 years old at the time, but I'm pretty sure I was running as fast as a cheetah, which if you didn't know, can be greater than 70 miles per hour. I was going so fast, I'm pretty sure I heard a goose say, boogity, boogity, boogity! I know what you're thinking. You surely didn't abandon your dad to get his eyes back out, did you? Heck yeah. I was a kid, and he caused it. I practically tripped his arse to get a head start. Yes, everyone turned out to be fine, and that's why I still laugh about it. However, even with that story, I don't see geese as evil. Even with that geese aggression, because that aggression is caused by the fact that they're territorial and want to protect their babies. Even going as far as chasing down a silverback gorilla in the Kansas Zoo. Gosh dang, Scrappy Doo! You ain't helping this case going, let me at him, let me at him! My gosh, calm down, buddy. But anyway, despite this story, I still think geese are really cool for a ton of reasons. Such as, geese are extremely loyal. A lot of times sticking to one partner for life. Even sticking together through the toughest of times. Even when their partner is sick, they stick with them. Even staying behind when one gets hurt and can't fly anymore. The partner will stick with them by their side even if it means danger. When one of the mates die, the other goose has actually been known to be completely heartbroken, sometimes even mourning for years. So sometimes that protective instinct we all fear most is an undying loyalty and pure love for their partner and young. And that is why I think instead of releasing doves during weddings, I think we should release geese. Can you imagine it? Oh, come on. What says I love you more than protecting your partner from a charging goose? And if the person doesn't love their partner that much, the audience gets a show. I can even imagine the preacher out there yelling, let's get ready to rumble! This match is scheduled for 1 pack. I can only imagine the fight. The goose will be doing his finisher move called the honking slap. It would be a great fight, and I'd pay to go watch that one. Okay, let's get back to why geese are really cool. Geese are great navigators. They can actually sense the Earth's magnetic field to guide themselves to migration. But they also have UV vision to help them find food and water that reflects UV light. I am jealous. I need a GPS to find the milk in the refrigerator. I'm 25 years old, and if someone plays peekaboo with me, I still don't know where they went. Where did he go? Oh. Peekaboo. Oh gosh! But to make their migration even easier, they fly in a V formation, flying slightly above the other in front, to make the wind resistance not so bad. They also take turns to be in front when the other one gets tired. My gosh, they're more efficient than using a spitting cobra as a gun or an electric eel as a taser. I should probably shut up. I don't want to give geese any ideas. To make geese even cooler, they are some cool hippies. Always getting high. I mean literally. They can fly as high as 29,000 feet. Hey man, you know what's my favorite game? Duck Duck Goose. Then the final cool thing about geese I'll tell you about today is, you should think they're cool. Because they'll remember you, buddy. As they can remember your face sometimes for years. So if you keep saying they're jerks and you hate them, I would run. You'll be getting a call from a goose saying, if you give me grapes now, that'll be the end of it. I will not track you down with my UV sight. I will not peg you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will poop on your car. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, a subscribe, a follow, or whatever you like to do on your favorite social media. If you really like it, go ahead and share with your friends. And if you want to see more content like this, you could also go to my website at wolfiezoo.com. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope to see y'all again. Just remember to love the wildlife.